Let's dive in and not waste your guys' time talking about the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser in the 1958 edition, or shall I say trim, because there's only two trims really. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and start talking. So you get one engine option or powertrain option, and that's the 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that Toyota shares across multiple of their vehicles, like the 4Runner and the Tacoma. You get an 8-speed automatic transmission, and because it's the iForce Max, it's the hybrid powertrain that they share, okay? The reason I emphasize that is because they also have a 2.4 liter turbo non-hybrid, which the horsepower on this is 326 horsepower with 465 pounds-feet of torque. MPG on this 1958 Land Cruiser is 22 city, 25 highway with a 17.9 gallon gas tank size. Now let's go ahead and show you guys a real quick look around the car, talk about some dimensions. Now, in the 1958, regular length is going to be 194 inches in length, 78 inches in width, 76 inches in height with 112.2-inch wheelbase, 8.7-inch ground clearance with 6,000 pounds of max towing capacity. And don't let this vehicle in this video fool you, because it has a $10,000 upgraded option package that we're going to be talking about in a little bit. Front end, upper grille in the matte black plastic with the square design, or pixel, I shall say. LED projector, and then just the lenses are plastic. We have the hazards on there, LED front fog lights, active air vent, and that lower bumper fascia is completely matte black plastic with the bumper sensors. Are these? Yes, they are bumper sensors going across. Sometimes they have little covers. That's why they confuse me. So if we come over to the passenger side, now we have kind of a Land Rover Defender, I have to say. All right, that's what it kind of reminds me of. And over to the FLT package that they add on to this. Now, you have a 2-inch lift on this, it's called a leveling kit, along with the tires, and they're running the Toyo Tire Open Country All-Terrains, and the rims, the Method rims that are all upgraded options. They also have this running board here that is added option with the FLT lifted package, and also this roof rail, and they actually have the Predator, they're called Predator steps down here as well, all right, to get you guys the exact name of what they put on this 1958 Land Cruiser. Square design on the side mirror with the integrated blinker lighting, blind spot assist, smart access, keyless fob entry, matte black trim going around the windows. Over to the rear end, they do have the center lockers and the rear lockers, and you're going to see that with the button inside. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. As well as we come over to the rear end, matte black plastic trim up here, along with that same trim up top over that quarter panel glass. Over to the rear end. Now the rear end, we got kind of a flat pop out spoiler with the integrated brake light, privacy glass, and a wiper for that privacy glass. You got a button here to use this glass here. I don't see yourself using this too often. If you're short, you got to be a taller fella like me, and you can actually close this just like that. Land Cruiser on the left, iForce Max, letting you know which engine or powertrain you're running, and the Toyota engraved in the matte black plastic trim going across. Backup camera with its own little washer right here over the Folsom Lake Toyota. And we'd like to give them a shout out and a thanks to Folsom Lake Toyota for providing us this beautiful Land Cruiser for this walk around review. They're right outside Sacramento. If you guys find yourselves in the area, shoot over to their store. They have a great team to help you guys out. Now, continuing forward with the bumper, lower end matte black plastic, bumper sensors going across. We have the tow cover here. And I did mention the tow capacity is 6,000 pounds of max towing capacity. And do we have a spare tire, full size spare tire on their hybrid? I have to say, it's not usual where you see a manufacturer throw on a spare tire with a hybrid system. In front, over to the cargo area, talking about cargo area with a second row seat up, we're looking at 38 cubic feet of space, 82 cubic feet of space with that second row seat down. On the right-hand side, 120 volt power outlet there, inverter. Coming over to the left, what do we got going on here? We got the battery system there. Let's go ahead and close that. And what do we have here as well? Your spare tire jack for your spare tire. Okay. Now, got some cup holders here and here, as well as you guys can see, some more cubby room down here. Okay. Now that we're done talking about the cargo, exterior, and powertrain, let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Continuing with the 1958 Land Cruiser interior, let's go ahead and talk about seats. Now, the seats are actually very comfortable, I might say, and the cloth with kind of a black and gray speck look. Both front seats are heated with manual controls. In front of that passenger seat, lockable glove compartment. We have the optional weather mats down there. Don't let that fool you guys. That's extra on your MSRP. Land Cruiser engraved into the front dashboard with the round circular black gloss trimmed air vents. Over to the infotainment screen. This is a smaller infotainment screen, everyone. Keep that in mind. There's a higher trim with a prestige package that you're going to get the bells and whistles on your vehicle. Okay, you're going to have to subscribe for your latest route and location guidance. So navigation, your media, and pretty simple, straight to the point. This is what it looks like, Bluetooth, and you still have your smartphone settings. High gloss black air vents trimmed with heated seats, defrosters, your all manual hard buttons, and you can go ahead and turn on the vent just like that. Dual climate control here in the center, as well as USB-C plugins. You got 3 of them, 2 for charging and 1 to click in for that USB. No wireless charging pad. Mode select, 3 different modes, as well as a button there, ECT second, and DAC crawl button there. This is the ultimate off-roading vehicle, I might add. Shift lever there, and if we go drop this in reverse, this is what your backup camera looks like in the Land Cruiser 1958. Then we come over to the control unit here. This is where you're going to manage your four-wheel drive, the active all-wheel drive system. Sorry, four-wheel drive active. You got the center lockers, rear lockers, and the traction control with some more center console area. Up top, no glass in the 1958 here with the touch-sensitive LED true light lighting. Okay, over to the auto dimmable rear view mirror. And if you guys do find yourselves in the market and you guys do need a dash cam, check out our channel, Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, because we do quite a bit of reviews on dash cams, such as FitCam X. We have the Red Tiger and also the Wolf Box too. That you guys got to check those out. We also show the installations on them too. Over to the front cluster. Go ahead and show you guys that. You could go through that digital screen with your arrows here on the left hand side of the steering wheel and go through your info cards, go left, right, up, and down. Ways to control the voice control here and phone on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you're getting your cruise control, your crash warnings, and your mode button there for your radio. Lever there on the right for the windshield wipers, lever here on the left for your lighting system. If we go further left, now we got that stamped look with the buttons here on the dashboard with the auto high beam assist with your sensor buttons, your inverter buttons, trailer brake system help, right? And also the gas lid button. Over to the door panel, kind of simplified, boring door panel, I say. If you do look at the Tacomas or the 4Runners, they have a way cooler door panel. Window switches, side mirrors as well. Now that we're pretty much done with the front side of this Land Cruiser, let's show you the second row seating. Now I'm 6 feet 2 inches to put things into perspective for you guys. So I have to say, on the head clearance, completely there. Leg clearance is there in the Land Cruiser, right? Now, you can also change the angle on this backrest, which is very convenient, and car seat compatible with an armrest and the cup holders. Now, the ways to drop these seats down is going to be just like the new 4Runners. That's what it looks like, all right? And then we got some more. Well, let me pop this back up. Cubby room there with your tire situation going on over there, okay? So that's pretty cool. You can maximize your space in this thing. You also could drop this from back here as well, just like that, okay? Now, let's drop that back down. In front of this bench, got the pockets on each of the back of the front seats. You have your tri-zone climate control. So you get 3 zones of climate control and your 12-volt outlet with your USB-C plugins, all right? Your air vents, you might ask, you're right here, up top next to your O-snap handle. So guys, MSRP sticker, here it goes. With total everything coming on this car, that $10,000 package and everything, it's coming out to about $70,000 give and take. All right, so hopefully this video helped you guys with the 1958 with added on options that makes this car look super cool, I say. Hopefully you guys found this out. Check out our other other videos with regards to the comparisons between Land Cruiser and the 4Runner. Thank you so much, and God bless.